I'm on a mission to find the game studio with the most inflated ego, so I can then crown him with the Ultimate Narcissist Award. Alright, and let's jump right in. Alright, so we got a job by Firaxis Games, and they're looking for a technical artist. And it looks like Todd Bilger wrote this, so let's see what you got, Todd. Founded in 1996, Firaxis Games is a world-renowned game development studio. Alright guys, give me a sec. Let me just pull my $3,000 Shiraz, right? With an unwavering mission to build games that stand the test of time. The name Firaxis, a fusion of fiery and axis, communicates the company's dynamic development process that results in the creation of groundbreaking titles with unparalleled gameplay delivered to gamers across the world. I mean, look at this, and it just keeps going, right? It doesn't stop there. Look, they got a whole vision and core values section. It's just crazy. And then, oh, here we go. We finally get to the part we care about, right? And wouldn't you know, a whole laundry list of what you need. Yep, keeps going and going and going, right? Wait, there's more. Wait, Studio Legacy. Named #1 Developer of the Year by Game Informer magazine in 2012. Firaxis is very proud of its legacy of developing award-winning titles. We have won multiple BAFTAs, whatever that means, from Best Strategy Game to Best PC Game across our products. I mean, this is just crazy, and it keeps going. And there's another, whole section for it. Man, it's just, the egos on these people are nuts. It's so crazy how they just have the biggest egos. So for the balls on the table score, I'm giving this an 18 out of 20. Wargaming. And they're looking for an expert level artist. All right, so they're only taking experts, guys. And Hyundai Ate, let's see what you've got, right? It's a 2x Guinness award-winning vehicle action game with 110 million army of loyal fans. That is the most cap I've ever heard. There's no way you have 110 million active players right now. Right, you might have had 110 million people who have ever played it, but you cannot for 1 second convince me that you got 110 million people that are actively playing your game right now. It's just, it does not fly with me. And what's this with Guinness? Guinness award winning? Is this like the, you know those old Guinness record books where it's like they do, like someone can pop their eye out as far as they can? I know that's one of the popular ones. But do they really have a Guinness award winning for a vehicle action game? No, man. And you'll be working on World of Tanks. And it's listen to this, a cultural phenomenon, right? Seriously? Has this really changed the world that much? One action game? It's a cultural phenomenon. And it's been entertaining players worldwide for around 12 years. See, it's a bit misleading what you're saying. So you've had 110 million people over the course of 12 years. It's just the ego on these people. These recruiters have the biggest egos. Hyundai Ate, you have a massive ego. Hey, hell, there's more. So they've got a description of Wargaming. Let's see what this says. Wargaming is an award-winning online game developer and publisher headquartered in Cyprus. Operating since 1998, Wargaming has become one of the leaders. They all say this. They all say they've become one of the leaders, that they're the best in the gaming industry with 15 offices worldwide. And they've got them in Chicago, Shanghai, Tokyo, blah, blah, blah. Our diverse and multicultural team works together to deliver top-class experience to millions of players who enjoy Wargaming's titles across all major gaming platforms. This has got a really high balls on the table score. Does it beat a previous one that I've already spoken about? Does it beat Firaxis Games? I'm going to say no, only because the length of the brag is significantly shorter. So for the balls on the table score, I'm giving this a 15 out of 20. You know, let's throw in a marketing job. You know, I haven't really talked about any of the marketing jobs in the games industry. So we've got a job by Voodoo. And you're going to be a marketing Unity developer. Why do these two? I can't really find the connection between these two, but we'll see. Here we go. Let me pull my $3,000 Shiraz again. Founded in 2013, Voodoo is a tech company that creates mobile games and apps with a mission to entertain the world, gathering 800 employees, 7 billion downloads, and over 200 million active users. That is cap. Absolute cap. Anyway, Voodoo is the #3 mobile publisher worldwide in terms of downloads after Google and Meta. Our portfolio includes chart-topping games like Mob Control and Block Jam, alongside popular apps such as Be Real and Riz. Is this my fault? I've never heard of these games before. Mob Control and Block Jam. I swear I've never heard of these games before. You know, for mobile games, I've never heard of them. Please write a comment if you know these, if these games are as big as what they claim. I've never heard them in my life. Like, wouldn't technically something like Fruit Ninja or you know those old like Dumb Ways to Die, wouldn't those games have more downloads? Therefore, they would be bigger than you. I don't understand. I've never heard of these games before in my life, but I could just be wrong. I don't know. So for the balls on the table score, I'm giving this a 14 out of 20. So we got a job by Niantic, and this is a big player in our industry. So it looks like you'll be a technical artist intern, and you're going to be working on Pokemon Go. Since when are internships paid? All right, respect where respect is due, Niantic. That's pretty good. If you're going to do an intern and it's paid, like, that's a +1 in my book. Pokemon Go is the global gaming sensation. All right, here we go. That has been downloaded over 1 billion times. Okay, well, that's one statistic, all right? And named Best Mobile Game by the Game Developers Choice Awards and Best App of the Year by TechCrunch. All right, means nothing to me. All right, carry on. Pokemon Go follows Niantic's mission of encouraging outdoor exploration, exercise, and significant social interactions, and has grossed over $6 billion in revenue since its debut in 2016. All right, so you're rich. All right, we get it. You're rich. So why are you hiring an intern if you're mega rich and you've made $6 billion in revenue? Why don't you just hire a full senior developer and pay them double this, right? Well, why are you wasting time with interns? And in order to delight our millions of players across the globe, Pokemon Go team requires motivated and skilled individuals to develop new features and look for creative ways to optimize a continually growing game. All right, so it looks like the ego part is finished now. So it's just one paragraph. But not so bad. But look at the whole job, man. As soon as they injected their ego, the formatting of the job just fell apart. Look how crazy this is. The formatting is all wrong. It's like it makes it almost impossible to read, yeah? Look, and it's just the whole thing is messed up from that point on. But no, they got the ego part right. You know, they got the start where they had to put it down your throat right. It's just crazy. So for the balls on the table score, I'm giving this a 14 out of 20. All right, we got Gameloft, and they're looking for a 3D props artist, and they want someone who's middle to senior. Okay, I can already tell that I'm going to need my wine voice for this. Leader in the development and publishing of games, Gameloft has established itself as a pioneer in the industry, creating innovative gaming experiences for over 20 years. That's one statistic. Gameloft creates games for all digital platforms, from mobile to cross-platform titles for PC and consoles. Gameloft operates on its own established franchises. And they mention Lamborghini and Ferrari. All right, like anyone who mentions those companies, they've got an ego, right? Gameloft distributes its games in over 100 countries and employs 3,400 people worldwide. Every month, 55 million unique users can be reached by advertisers in Gameloft games, with Gameloft Brands, a leading B2B offering dedicated to brands and agencies. Gameloft is a Vivendi company. I don't even know what that means anyway. If someone knows what that means, write a comment. But look how many statistics they've got. 20 years, 100 countries, 3,400 people worldwide, 55 million unique users. That's 4 statistics in just one paragraph. So on the statistics front, they're going to have a really high score, right? And then, yeah, I don't think there's anything else in this, right? It is pretty pretentious too, so I have to add some points for that. So for the balls on the table score, I'm giving this a 15 out of 20. All right, next up, we got a job by George Lucas Educational Foundation, and they want a gameplay programmer. That's decent pay as well. We are looking for a software developer to help create rapid prototype. Wait, where's the brag? Are you telling me we've got a job that actually focuses on the person they got to employ? No bragging at all. Wow, that's impressive. Maruf Fakri. More like Maruf fucking legend, mate. This is what we should be seeing more of. Jobs that Like it even tells us this is an 18-month project, you know. They're at least giving us information that like they already know what they want. And this is amazing. Our industry needs way more of this, right? So well done to you. My hat tips off. Balls on the table score, 0. So you didn't win the Narcissist Award, but maybe I have to make a new award for you. Best job post ever or something. I don't know. I have to think about it. But yeah, well done. Salute. Thanks for listening, everyone. So this is the first episode in a new series that I'm making, and I hope this does really well in the algorithm, because it was really fun to make. And also, I'd appreciate if you give it a like, comment, and sub. That would really help. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Also, have a Discord server. The link's in the description.